Hello again, everyone. Jerry, Old Guy Review. So I know I promised you guys some other things, and I guess I'm getting bad at that. Last week, the Venture RC 4-wheel drive Blazer. I'm going to tell you, before last weekend, I made a video on the Blazer doing the servo upgrade, and something happened to the recording, so I don't have it. Which kind of worked out because I had mentioned about the contest, the giveaway. So putting the video out after the giveaway would have been, a little weird. But I figured, since I just gave away two of these trucks, and in the process something dawned on me with the one I had, or I should say the two I have. So the first one I got, the deadbolt, I've messed around with it, but I didn't really explore it as I did with this new Chevy. And I've already compared the two on a few things, which the Chevy is better. Now, first of all, I've seen this truck a lot, but I've never seen it with the roll bar on. It comes with a roll bar, a nice chrome roll bar. Goes along with all the chrome, just like the gray one goes along with all the blacked out. So it comes with a nice roll bar, so I put it on there. And I think it makes the truck look a lot better. So we'll go to the first difference on these trucks is all of them have the little LEDs in the bumper. This truck, this grille, already comes with light buckets. I don't even know if this little guy... So it's got light buckets already made for it. The little tiny receiver speed control combo has two plugs for lights. So I'm assuming there's a lot of little upgrades for these trucks, but I haven't seen the lighting kit yet. So hopefully that's coming, or maybe I just haven't looked in the right place. But I have a few axial trucks, and a few of them were ready to runs. And you'll remember from my review of the CR12 when I made the comment about how much flashing I had to cut off of the parts that they didn't cut off when they put the truck together. So there was flashings everywhere. So the last couple days I've just been messing around the shop. Last night and today I just redid some lighting, cleaning, just general maintenance in the shop before I start doing my next thing. But I pulled both of these trucks down. I think I got this one last year at some point. So I compared the two. This little tiny truck has no flashing anywhere. I went over all these little parts. The chrome grille, there's no flashing on it anywhere. The axle links, drive shafts, cross member, everywhere in your little tiny shocks, nowhere was there any flashing. So maybe Horizon now has a better quality control than Axial used to have, but I found that excellent. But what I didn't find excellent is this weird speed control receiver combo with brake, which it doesn't explain it, but I'm sure it's a jumper. I'm sure you've got percentages of braking, which nowhere in this excellent little book does it explain the speed control. It shows you a little bit of the radio, and then it gives it about 6 different languages. But it says it's a 3-channel radio. You've got some features I wouldn't expect on it, like dual rate adjustment. You don't find that on some of the fancier radios. You should, but you don't always. So you've got dual rate, so you can crank it so it's going to steer excellent. So you've got your channel 1, which is your steering. There's nothing on here for channel 2, except for one switch that gives you low, medium, and high for your throttle response. You've got a channel 3 switch, which is a 3-position switch, but I haven't found which plug does anything on it yet. But hey, for a $100 truck, that's not a bad little radio. You get your little charger, which you're going to need because it's ready to run. You get your basic tool for all repairs on this truck, your tiny Allen wrench. But you get this nice little bag. You get an extra body clip because it's tiny. You're going to lose it. But you get 4 extra links. So if you damage any of your links, you've got 4 links, fronts and rears, because the rears are longer. You've got a whole new drive shaft, which is the rear drive shaft because it's so big. The little one, I don't know, I guess maybe you can change the wheelbase on it. You know what? Maybe that. I could have sworn they were the same length. They do look, well, they do look to be the same length, so I'm not sure. Maybe, who knows? Let's look at those together. I mean, these basically, nope. The deadbolt has shorter front links, longer rear links, but these seem to be the same length, so not sure. I'm still going with extra in case you damage any of your lower links. Let me see there. There's these little ones. Yeah. I think it's just the front and rear lower links. But you've got the drive shaft. If you break one of your drive shafts, that's a nice little feature for a $100 truck. But something I noticed was they had very squinchy suspension. See if I can even get that little thing in there. It's not even going to zoom on that. Well, so there's your shocks. So there's a little neck on here that's completely flush. When you first get the truck, if you push it down, it catches on the bottom and it gives you a little bit more suspension, which the little thing is so adorable. But meanwhile, I set up a little inclinometer, and this truck will go up a 46-degree incline. It fights it because it starts hopping really bad, but it'll get up it. So these tires, which they say there's some kind of BF Goodrich tire, but you can see they're so little where they glued it. See the shine? That's basically where the name is, right along the rim, so you can't see. But the deadbolt with the Trail Grappler MT Nitos these tires will not even compete with these tires. These are bigger, but they're not as grippy. These have really grippy tread on them. So I was just using a plank of marine grade wood, and that one beat it. And I had it going over 2x4. I had a bunch of 2x4s on the bench. So this little guy is pretty impressive. So I'm going to have to say that, you know, I picked these trucks because of this truck. But meanwhile, I think that was an excellent purchase. And I don't think you can go wrong if you want some little in the house competition. It won my small scale truck. The deadbolt did. I think the 67 Chevy would have done even better. In my small scale in the house, best purchase. So, it's not the review I promised, but it's a quick little review to tide you over until I quit being lazy and give you guys what you want. And this one's out for furball. I'm still on the fence about the definition of trailer queen. So when I have the Blazer on the bench again, we'll talk about that. But once again, everybody, thank you for participating in the contest. Thank all of you for your comments and your congrats to the winners. You guys are terrific. And I just today, what is this, Saturday afternoon for me, 4 hours behind most of you guys. I just now got my third address. So, looking forward to Monday shipping out the trucks. 2 of them being this. So, Evan, I would like a status report on how that Wrangler handles doing some action. Everyone else, thank you. Like and subscribe if you want to. I'll see you next time.